At LifeVantage, we are a community of life-minded people
who are focused on just one thing.
Making your life better today.
Curiosity has our attention.
Science has our back.
And we recognize and firmly believe
that your growth is the way of our future.
What is our vision? To better the lives of 1 million people per year. Well, what happens when you better the lives of 1 million? Then we'll better 5 million and 10 million, and by so doing, make the world a better place.
Find your higher calling with LifeVantage.
And venture higher.
Even over the last 10 years, businesses had changed drastically, and that same old model just wasn't holding up. I mean, the largest taxi company in the world doesn't even own a cab. The most watched videos, they're not even on TV. So, when I saw LifeVantage, it was a different sort of network marketing company. I mean, I remember network marketing from when I was a kid, and this was definitely not that same old model.
I didn't really like network marketing companies, and I don't know if I can say that. You can edit that out if you want. But it's because I didn't really know how they worked. I'm already networking and I'm already sharing things that I like with people I love. So if I can make a living out of it, it's even better.
Why I hadn't thought of starting my own business? Actually, I did. I did think about it most every day in the bus, but the ideas that I was exploring were either risky or they were not solving the problem of me missing out on my kids' lives, on my life too.
At the beginning, I was very nervous. I had never run my own business. I didn't know what to expect. I had a headache about it all, but with LifeVantage, there were no logistics to worry about. I didn't have to worry about where to house my inventory, where to produce my inventory. I mean, I didn't even have to worry about the shipping.
When we first started out, we told ourselves just whatever we make, go straight into retirement and maybe we can make a few extra bucks.
Actually, I wasn't really sure if the business thing was really for me at first, but at the very least, these products were something I needed, as well as my family. Actually, I wanted to tell everybody.
I learned about Protandem and how it was the result of a huge scientific breakthrough in something in our bodies called NRF2. It's actually a protein in our genes.
Oh yeah, I mean, Harvard, LSU, Ohio State, University of Colorado, Denver.
Texas Tech, Virginia Commonwealth, Colorado State.
Free Radical Biology, the American Journal of Physiology, Circulation. I read them all.
I even watched ABC Primetime, NBC Today show. I mean, I wanted to know everything, and it was indisputable.
This product was proven over and over again.
Well, the study showed that Protandem was literally combating the effects of aging at a cellular level.
Supporting our body's ability to repair oxidative stress back to how it did when we were kids.
Just as soon as I realized that I could have a business and it helped people, I mean, everybody says that they want to help people, but we really do. I really help people.
Yeah, for me, it was a big deal that we were a global public company traded on the NASDAQ. I mean, just knowing that we hold ourselves to a higher standard of responsibility, of quality, transparency, and that was important to me.
Well, yeah, I knew what I was getting into. This would take some work. I mean, any company that tells you you're gonna get rich without lifting a finger is just misleading you. But the return that I saw from the time and effort that I did put in, it was incredible.
And then the check started coming. I actually even have my very first check in a place where I can see it, just to remember how once upon a time life was passing me by.
The first few checks started coming in and I was excited. I mean, that's putting like groceries on the table or gas in the car, And then as time went on, it started to build. And I started to learn what it was to get residual income, so month after month, it continues to grow.
I feel that I'm in love with my mailbox because I get checks every week. And not only that, but also every month I'm getting checks for things that I was doing like a year ago.
Well, it wasn't huge, of course, when we first started, but we started making enough to pay things like groceries and rent, and last month we even took a vacation. And now we have a retirement, right?
Well, my favorite thing is when they ask me, so what do you do for a living? And I tell them, I help people. And I do. I help people retire. I help people be happy. That's my job. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I mean, with a franchise, I mean, really, I would just be managing someone else's business. But with LifeVantage, this is my business, and it's how I support my family. But I also get to live my life. You know, I get time to spend with my family and my kids, and I'm present now, rather than my mind being somewhere else.
I feel like this is the first time in our lives that we don't wonder what our future is going to look like.
It's a group, you know, I'm not alone. I love it. I'm not alone, and I don't have to worry about people trying to climb over me to get ahead or people hoping that I fail within the company. It's the people that I work with now actually care about my success. You know, they care about me succeeding within this company, and yeah, I love it.
Well, we're helping each other. We're building each other's businesses, and we're supporting each other. I mean, I've never felt anything like this.
LifeVantage is just great. I mean, I love it that they are never content with just standing still. I mean, they could have said with this breakthrough with NRF2 that they were done.
Yeah, but they don't. And they didn't, and they won't.
My favorite part is that I get to be with my kids. I get to help people. I just love how much I love my job. Well, if you can even call it a job.
And along the way, we get to make the world a better place today.
Well, it's not a job if it's something you believe in. It's a life.
What she says for getting healthy and wealthy. I just call it freedom.
I don't have that trapped feeling anymore, you know? I have time, I have choices, and I'm happy. Yeah. I'm actually happy.